Hey Guru Nation, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Look, I apologize for the noise. It's super hot here in Arizona, even at nighttime, so I got a bunch of fans going, and I'm gonna try to make this as clear as possible. Good thing is it's gonna be short. So I got asked this question. I get asked a variety of this kind of question a lot. This one from LinkedIn, and it's somebody who just graduated with their master's degree. Most likely they took out a student loan and now they're going to be paying it off for a very long time, and understandably so. They want a job, and they want a good paying job. The problem with master's degrees, okay, even master's degrees in health, is it's not enough to replace experience in clinical research. That's the problem. The good thing about master's degrees is once you do get some experience, you really can level up. Like if you ever see those graphs, there's like linear graphs, and then there's exponential graphs, and then there's like hockey stick graphs. So your career, the beginning, you know, whether you have a master's degree or not, it's probably similar. Like you're gonna get similar roles, entry-level roles when you start out in clinical research. Research assistant, a lab assistant, if you're lucky, maybe remote site monitor, but probably not. Maybe coordinator. Right? You could be a coordinator with a master's degree, and I know you could be looking across from you and your colleague is a coordinator who's like a CNA, certified nursing assistant, or a medical assistant, and you're like, why am I doing the same job and getting paid the same, if not maybe just a little more, like negligible difference, when I have a master's degree? And the thing is, life is not fair. All right, this industry, like, this is business at the end of the day. Employers want ROI. They don't value your master's degree enough initially. What employers want is risk-free hires. So you either have a lot of experience and they're willing to pay you more, they're getting more ROI because they know that, or you know what you're doing, so they can pay a little more because they're getting more ROI, return on investment, from you. Or whether you have a master's degree or no degree, they're going to pay you less because they don't know what you're capable of doing. Master's degree is great, but it doesn't really tell them how their dollars is going to translate into profits for them. And I know we're in an industry where like profits are shunned, and right now like profits in business is demonized, but that's how business works. That's how business works in the United States. That's how business works in many countries. So once you get your foot in the door, if you have a master's degree, what's gonna separate you from the rest is a couple of things. Number one, prestige. So you can advance quicker. If you, let's use the example of a master's degree person and a CNA. You guys can both advance really quickly in this field. But if you at least keep up with that CNA, you're probably, as a master's degree, going to be given the promotions faster. If all else is equal, like similar attitude, similar work ethic, similar productivity, but you have a master's, you're going to get increase in pay because now they fear, all right, the employer fears that they're going to lose you because you do have a master's degree and you have experience. So the master's degree starts paying off later on in your career, not initially. That's what sucks about it. I feel for you. I know I'm someone who has a master's degree too. It sucks. That's just the way it is. Another thing that master's degree comes in handy for in this industry is advanced jobs. So that CNA that I mentioned, it's going to take them maybe 20 years. You can do it a little bit less. Let's say 10 to 15 years for them to even have a chance to be a CRA, or much less a clinical trial manager. It's going to take someone with a master's degree, shorter time period, and you have a much more higher probability outcome of success in becoming a CRA or a CTM or a lead CRA. Why? Because master's degrees in this industry are still valued, but they are valued later on in your career. I can't emphasize that enough. Not initially. Having a master's degree with zero clinical research experience does not entitle you to better jobs out the gate than others who don't, unless it's a very specific degree in like medical writing or something, which I don't think they even offer master's degrees in medical writing. They offer master's degree in things like social work, public health. Some of those things are practical and you can get jobs, but you can get jobs outside of clinical research. In clinical research, when people across different spectrum of education have zero experience, it's kind of like a clean slate. Everybody starts out the same way. My first 2 hires, Yuma Clinical Trials, I have a CNA, she's amazing, Desiree, and I have a person who's about to do a doctorate of physical therapy hybrid program. So she's gonna be a doctor in like 3 years, a doctor of physical therapy. They both starting out exactly same pay, all right? And they're both great, and I think I'll get a great ROI from both of them, and I'm here to help them in their career. I'm here to help them further their career. The CNA is going to need to put in more time due to her lack of advanced degrees if she wants to advance in this industry. But I can create opportunities for her within my company because I'm the owner. The doctorate in physical therapy, same thing. I could help create opportunities for her, but by the time she gains some experience, others are going to see ROI in her as well. So it's going to be, I'll be competing with others. So it's my job to keep both of them happy. I mean, it's hard to keep any employee now. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully I don't come off as like being inconsiderate of the time and effort it took you to get your degree. Look, I have a master's as well. I have an MBA. At the end of the day, it doesn't do anything for you initially. It does advance your career later on. So you will get ROI on your degree as well. Fear not, but you must start off like everyone else from the ground up. Sorry, that's the reality. You can advance faster. I'd be really interested to read the comments on this one. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.